Hey, James. Hello, hello. How are you today?
Pretty good. Hiroki will be here. He's just changing computers. So he should be in like 2 minutes.
We're waiting on Vet and Peter. Peter probably will come later. Um, Hiroki told me he's coming.
Yeah. He just told me yeah.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
Did you receive my message?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same class, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
We're going to change the exercises. Wow, the blind man idea again. Where's everybody?
I have no idea.
You need to wait. I'm making coffee. Would you like a cup?
Yeah, Debbie was from Sao Paulo.
You know, that's the drawbacks.
That would be pretty cool if you could.
Yeah,
If
can
you
you
could,
imagine it? Maybe,
yeah,
in
in the future.
years. Yeah.
Yeah, we could like zap.
And
I could zap myself to Sao Paulo.
yay, we got Ben here.
And then no
Kakus-
kakusite. Kakusite.
Or no, we say, but you see another word also. How you say that? A word that bulk, bulk,
Kakusite. Kakusite.
and bulk is for both, for right, Ben, for
Yeah, you can say it for
Yeah,
both.
the
time.
bulk. Yeah, that is the most used one. I remember uh, hearing this expression in Europe.
Ciao.
Ciao, this is international.
Yeah.
Oh, it's where it come from?
What
Comes
is it? Italy. Usually.
from
Mainly.
musica.
Hey, ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. Yeah, but
Hello.
very common down here too. Is the word ciao vet common in Croatian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, but we are close to Italy, so we have
Yeah.
many Italian words in the official Croatian language. I mean, they are
Official.
taken from Italian.
Jamie, do me
Nice.
a favor and send a message to Hiroki and see what's
Yeah, we're just talking, so yeah. So he'll be here. He just told me.
okay. Very good. Right. Hmm. How was your weekend, Beth?
Fine. Fine.
Where are you going?
Where
Where
I'm going? To the coast.
to the coast? Is
Yes.
it
Wow.
exciting to
Is
travel?
it?
It's kind of
Is it?
exciting to travel.
I didn't hear you.
It's exciting to travel.
Well,
Exciting.
it is. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is it's summertime for you, isn't it?
Yes,
So you're going to the
Yeah.
beach?
probably.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Probably you love to swim, so you definitely will go. Yeah, you know. Yeah. It's dangerous to swim in an open sea in Croatia.
Well, it's not an open sea. We don't have an open sea here.
Oh
It's the
no.
ocean. It's the ocean. Even the Adriatic Sea. The
Well,
Adriatic.
it's Adriatic Sea. We don't call it ocean. We call it it's sea. It's a part of of the Mediterranean Sea. It's some
Yeah.
kind of
A
bay, right?
tributary. A tributary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's safe to swim?
yeah. We don't have sharks, for instance, or at least we don't have
Well, that's good.
them in significant number.
So let's start. Ken will be able to catch up. I hope he does
Yeah.
a long time, but let's do
It shouldn't take too long.
right. James, I know you know the answer to this question. What is the topic sentence?
Like the key point of the sentence.
James, you're confused.
Right, sorry. Okay, topic sentence and implied sentence.
You're confused with topic and topic sentence.
Mhm.
What is the difference between a topic and topic sentence?
Topic sentence is a couple words. Man is like a full sentence. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like one topic sentence is like one word.
Finish working.
こんにちは。
And
How are you?
told you.
Told me. Jinx told me. What did you told me? What did you
That
tell?
he was going to be here. Yeah,
Yeah, he told me. He told me also. Okay. Right now, what is the employment idea, Jinx?
what is what the sentence is about? What do you think the sentence is about?
Right. Listen, it's no wrong and no right in the answer. So we'll just go around, and everybody gonna give the best explanation they can. You know, all right, let's see. Ved, are you ready? What is the
Okay.
look, Ved? What is the difference between topic and topic sentence?
And topic sentence. In topic sentence is the sentence in which the author actually mentioned the main idea, right?
Yeah. And what is the topic?
Topic is the subject of the text or paragraph.
The topic sentence will be the subject
Yeah.
plus the author's opinion or what the author is talking about, right? About
Yeah.
the subject. That is the
Yeah.
topic sentence.
Yeah.
What is an implied main idea? Is the same topic sentence an implied main idea?
No, actually,
No.
it's implied main idea is the message that author wants to convey, right? It doesn't have to be actually mentioned in the text. You can infer or conclude, right? What the main idea is.
Summary. A summary about that. Not only, it will never be stated.
Yeah.
Quiet. So it's most likely is summary. You need to infer
Yeah,
the answer or suggest what is the answer. Not
Yeah.
it's something that will be visible to you, right?
yeah.
I like James' feedback. Okay. Yes. Okay, Ken, that's your time. What is the difference between topic and topic sentence?
Topic is the subject of the article writing, and topic sentence includes that subject.
Includes what the author is thinking about the subject, right?
Yes.
Okay, great job. What is an employment idea?
Main idea. Maybe main idea supports topic.
Uh, okay, again, what is the employment idea?
Main idea supports topic.
This supposed to topic, all right?
Support help. Yeah.
Mhm. Right, okay. It's not wrong and right in the answer. Okay, let's keep moving. There are at least two types of main ideas. The statement idea, an idea that the author supplies in paragraph, also called topic sentence, and the implied main idea, which is stated indirectly. That would be the best way to say that, right? It's stated indirectly, not directly state. Right. Be careful with implied main idea. Why? You will have to come up with the main idea based on the information in the paragraph. The author never provides that one single sentence that states the point of the paragraph. You will need to use your inference skills to come up with the main idea. Learning by doing. All right, James, you're, you're gonna help me, help them if they need, uh, if they need, only if they need,
Mhm.
get to the answer, right? So, right, I'm gonna give the first one to Ken,
Mhm.
then to the second one because the level of the level of the exercise. Go for it, Ken. It's all yours.
Okay, learning by doing it. Easy breezy exercise. One, I have a friend called Anna. We go to school in the morning and do our homework together in the afternoon. On weekends, we hang out and sometimes we go to the movies. We are great friends. Topic. Eh, topic. Friend called Anna. Friend.
Great job. Implied manager.
Implied my idea. Go to school morning and get to great friends. I
There's
don't
your
know.
answer. Don't be scared. Most of
I
the
think.
time we are going in the right direction.
Hmm,
So, I mean,
the
all you got.
implied my idea. They are great friends.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, get together. And get along with. Yeah.
Right. Now, you can see that this idea is
Mhm.
stated here.
Mhm.
So why the main idea is implied? Why is called implied instead of stated main idea?
Imply means suggestion or suppose,
Yeah,
supposition.
but I mean, in this case, you can see the
Uh-huh.
sentences here, right? In the text, right?
Mhm. Right,
They,
right.
they are still calling that an employment idea. Why do you think this is an employment idea, not a statement idea?
Exactly. Maybe imply is not stated clearly in the sentence, probably, because it's a suggestion. So,
You are in the right direction. The reason that it's called implied is just because instead of saying, Anna and I, it's saying we. So they are using
okay.
a pronoun.
Mhm.
So
They are. Mhm.
that
Mhm.
you're gonna have to infer that it's talking about Anna and I. So
Mhm.
that that the idea of imply it is
Mhm.
there. So is why it's called imply it. But
Mhm.
I really don't think that I mean, it's not like totally imply it because it's here in the text for you. It's just a game of reference.
Mhm.
Now the next one, and that's yours. Good luck.
Anna is my neighbor. She's always doing stuff for others without asking for anything in return. When we meet, she listened to me attentively rather than continually speaking about herself. She also owns her doings. When she is wrong, she admits and takes responsibility for it, regardless of how uncomfortable it may be sometimes. So, topic, uh, Anna, right?
Your job. Employment idea, Ved.
So let's see. Anna is my neighbor. She's always doing stuff for others without asking for anything in return. When we met, she listened to me attentively rather than continually speaking about herself. Okay. She also owns her doings. To own her doing, just like, what is it like owns her doing? Is that an expression?
On
Expression.
the future
Yeah,
tense, I think.
yeah,
Uh,
very good, Ved. You recognize the expressions now. Only are doing a common expression. Can you give me the meaning, James?
takes responsibility for what she's doing, what she does.
Ah, okay. Okay, so when she's wrong, she admits and takes responsibility for it, regardless of how uncountable it may be sometimes. So all this can be attributed to a good person, right? So it will be like Anna is a good person.
It's like immature mistakes.
Great job, Red. You know, that's it. You got it. Now, how do you get to this conclusion?
Because all these things, who is a good listener, a good friend, a good person? Uh, so she's helping others without asking anything in return. In modern greedy stricken world, it's rare. So it's
Now,
only a generous, good person. She also
if you want to
often
be
doing
more,
Dad, come on.
if you want to be more exact, you can use nice person.
nice.
This is, describing a nice person.
So
So,
like you have like the same idea restated 3 or 4 times, and they all say that she is a good human being, good person,
yeah,
right?
how would I make that into a stated main idea?
Stated main idea.
Yeah, I want to make this program. I want to state the main idea. Yeah.
Anna is Anna is my good friend, or
No,
Anna
Mona is
is
a good person. That's it. If you put the main idea here, Anna is a good person. Then, now is stated. And then I have a topic sentence. The moment I hide this information, I have implied.
it's
If
implied.
I change the word Anna by she, then it's implied also because you're using a referent. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So that's it. This is what is implied, when it's not clearly stated to you. If it's a pronoun, then it's implied. And it usually, uh, advanced exercises are a little different. But, beginner's exercise, they will give you this kind of implied. So that is not so hard, you know. Now, if you want to make reading implied, right, you're gonna have to, hide the information and, get to a conclusion. Any questions? Ken,
No, nothing particular question now.
James,
No, no.
Ved? No? Right. So, all right, back, let's play ping pong. James, you're doing the first one.
Okay. Strategy to find the implied main idea. The implied main idea. Add necessary information, normally to the top or the topic, to a sentence in the paragraph that almost shares the main idea. Dogs are friendly. Dogs love to play. Dogs like to eat food and run. Everybody should own one. Was the topic. Dogs.
What is the main idea?
Everybody should own a dog. Easier than yesterday.
You see, guys, that's called implied. Why, James? If it, it's,
Because you can make an educated guess on what the topic is just
you
by
know,
reading it.
the topic is here, but they
Yeah,
are using a pronoun. Okay, so in this
yeah.
case, dogs. Right. All right. Number two, Ken.
Okay. Combine two separate sentences in a paragraph into one sentence to develop the main idea.
This is carefully, read instruction carefully, okay? This is what you're supposed to do.
Two separate sentences in one paragraph into
Mm.
one sentence. Oh, okay.
It's
It
easier,
is important. Mhm.
it's easier than you think.
Yeah.
Oh. It is important that people own dogs. It is also important that people love their dogs. Consider that dogs are friendly. They love to play. Finally, dogs like to eat food and run. The Topic
Right, read
is
the rest. You can read the rest. This paragraph,
oh sorry. This paragraph has two main points. So in order to create an implied main idea, you need to combine these 2 points into one. Mm.
what is the topic?
I think topic is importance of duck having duck.
Importance of having dogs. Because you add the word importance. Be careful. Read talk.
Okay.
It just says it.
Okay. It is important that people own dogs. That's the topic.
Okay, there's the main idea.
Main idea. Okay. It is important. That's the topic. Hmm?
Okay. No, the topic is dogs.
People own dogs.
No, dogs is the topic, sweetheart.
All
Here,
right. Oh my gosh.
dogs. Only dogs. Is everything talk about dog? The first
Okay.
sentence about dog, the second sentence is about dog, third sentence is about dog,
Uh-huh.
fourth sentence is about dog, and the fifth sentence is about dog. So the topic is dog.
Yeah.
Now you're going to the main idea. That is one part of the main idea. You gave it to me. Now
Mhm.
it's missing the second part. Try to find.
Uh, Importance of dogs, and second point is dogs are friendly dogs. Oh, the people love their dogs. Consider that dogs are friendly. They love to play. Minor dogs love to eat. And I don't know what is the second idea. Rather, instead adding to importance of the having dog.
Yeah, this is what you need to do in your main idea. Adding to it. Go for it. It's important.
That people own dogs.
All right, that's the first one. And
And
look, you
Dog.
have the same information here once and twice.
Yep.
it is important that people love their dogs.
Love their dogs. So
Yeah,
Yep.
important that people own and love their dogs.
right.
Own and love. Let me take dogs from there. Their dogs.
Mhm.
Good job, Ken.
Magda loves.
I got
It's
it.
it's love. Yeah.
It's important that you own and love their dogs. Very good.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the last one, number three.
Okay. Summarize supporting details into one general sentence to serve as the main idea.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you has to hold on a bit. Sorry to interrupt you. Shane, you have to admit that everything that we threw on him and coming up with the answer is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, to be a little bit challenged for that, it needs to be a little bit harder. It's why,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
I haven't done anything about that yet.
a player. Okay,
Yeah.
Ben, we have fun,
okay.
Ben.
Okay, let's see. Summarize supporting details into one general sentence to serve as the main idea. In some instances, an author will develop a paragraph that is only supporting details. The author never shares nor even implies a main idea. The reader must derive the point by examining the details. Dogs are cute, dogs are funny, dogs love to play, dog like to eat. Why would anyone not want a dog?
That I'm giving instructions to what to do
Hmm?
below. I mean, giving
Okay.
instruction of what to
In
do.
order to develop the main idea, you'll have to find a way to summarize this information. There are many different answers. One potential answer would be to count the number of supporting details and determine what they have in common and transform the question into a statement.
Take your time, Ben.
So dogs are cute, dogs are funny, dogs love to play, dogs like so dogs are cute, funny. Uh, uh,
You cannot repeat the words.
yeah, okay. Dogs are let's say uh,
Okay, one potential choice would be to count the number of supporting details. Give me the
so we
number.
have one, two, three, four, right?
Is a why statement. So you can use the word reason. I'm going to give you the beginning. There
So
are,
the reason why would anyone the reason why people
he's
like
giving you the reasons. How many reasons?
you have four reasons, right?
Oh, put in your main idea. There,
So dogs are
there,
sorry,
there are
they are cute, funny, playful, and
reasons. There are
so
how many reasons? You're summarizing, you're not repeating the text. How many
uh,
reasons? There are
they are funny to
four
or
reasons. There are four reasons.
there are four. There are four reasons why people like dogs, right?
Where it is like
Okay, there are four reasons why people have dogs,
two, one, a door.
right?
There are four reasons. There are at least four reasons why
Okay,
people should want a dog.
want a dog. Okay,
So that is why I'm saying, listen, you need to first summarize. You cannot repeat the information. You just summarize. You're given the summary of the context. So one way to do that is count the number of reasons, especially if you have the word why. Count the number of the reasons, and then transform the question into a statement.
okay.
Therefore, reasons.
There are four reasons why should anyone want a dog, right?
Be careful. Why should anyone want a dog would be wrong roughly. Correct yourself.
So there are four reasons
Why?
why people
Subject and then the auxiliary.
okay,
Now,
why anyone would want a dog, right?
oh man, you got it. You got it right. Great job. Now, any questions? I'm gonna ask you guys.
No.
No? Right. Sorry, but this is really advanced stuff right now, today. You know. Now, James, I'm gonna give it to you first. We're gonna
Yeah.
do only three exercises. James is getting the first one. Go for it, James.
Ooh, okay.
Identify the employment idea in paragraphs. There are many ways to say the same thing in English. Information
Mhm.
provided by the paragraphs are rich. So go for it. Read about Leonardo da Vinci. I love Leonardo.
Leonardo da Vinci, all right. All right. Leonardo da Vinci was the illegitimate son of Piero, a notary from the town of Vinci, and a peasant girl named Caterina, the third wife of Leonardo's father, bore a son named Bartolomeo, who idolized Leonardo, although he was 45 years younger. After the death of the legendary Leonardo, Bartolomeo attempted an amazing experiment. He studied every detail of his father's relationship um, with Caterina. Then Bartolomeo, himself a notary by family tradition, returned to Vinci and found another peasant, which who seemed similar to Caterina, According to Bartolomeo, from Bartolomeo, he married her and she bore him a son whom they called Pero. Strangely, this child actually looked like Leonardo and was brought up with encouragement to follow in the great man's footsteps. Surprisingly, the boy became an accomplished artist and was becoming a talented sculptor when he died, thus ending the experiment.
Okay, James, hold on a second. I changed my mind. We're gonna do this one because we run out of time. So, that you read it once and Ken, then you read it once also. And then I'm gonna ask the question, what's the topic and what's the employment idea? We're gonna do the exercise as a group, right? So, that is your turn to read the same exercise, please.
Okay, Leonardo da Vinci was the illegitimate son of Piero, a notary from the town of Vinci, and a peasant girl named Caterina. The third wife of Leonardo's father later bore a son named Bartolomeo, who idolized Leonardo although he was 45 years younger. After the death of the legendary Leonardo, Bartolomeo attempted an amazing experiment. He studied every detail of his father's relationship with Caterina. Then Bartolomeo, himself a notary by family tradition, returned to Vinci and found another peasant wench who seemed similar to Caterina. According to all Bartolomeo knew, he married her, and she bore him a son whom they called Piero. Strangely, the child actually looked like Leonardo and was brought up with encouragement to follow in the great man's footsteps. Surprisingly, the boy became an accomplished artist and was becoming a talented sculptor when he died, thus ending the experiment.
Hey, remember, guys, this is an advanced exercise. Think about the topic right now. Okay, Ken, it's your turn to read.
Okay. Leonardo da Vinci was the illegitimate son of Piero, a notary from the town of Vinci, and a peasant girl named Caterina. The third wife of Leonardo's father later bore a son named Bartolomeo,
Great job.
who idolized Leonardo although he was 45 years younger. After the death of legendary Leonardo, Bartolomeo attempted an amazing experiment. He studied every detail of his father's relationship with Caterina. Then Bartolomeo, himself a notary by family tradition, returned to Vinci and found another peasant wench who seemed similar to Caterina. According to all Bartolomeo knew, he married her and she bore him a son whom they called Piero. Strangely, the child actually looked like Leonardo and was brought up with encouragement to follow in the great man's footsteps. Surprisingly, the boy became an accomplished artist and was becoming a talented sculptor when he died, thus ending the experiment.
Okay.
Wow.
Right. Listen, I will ask you the question. I don't want you to justify because you need to give a chance for your classmate to answer the question.
Gotcha.
Okay, James, what is the topic?
Leonardo da Vinci and the and the
A
sorry,
little reminder, the topic is one word or a phrase, never a full statement.
Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci is your topic. Bad, what is your topic?
Um, Sported after the death of legend Alberto Thompson. Leonardo.
Leonardo da Vinci. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not full. But okay, let's try with Leonardo.
Yeah, you're not there, right? Ken, what is your topic?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci also. I don't know why you guys think that Leonardo da Vinci is what the text is about. Let's see what I'm talking about. Okay, I have the word Leonardo da Vinci starting this. Okay. And then it's telling me that he was born, in a town called Vinci. Okay? That is
Mhm.
that, right? And he
Right.
was born by a peasant girl named Catherine. So again, he was born by a peasant girl named Catherine. All right.
Katrina.
Katerina.
Catherine,
It's
the
Catherine.
third wife of Leonard's father, later bore a son named Bartolomeo. Okay,
Yeah.
in this case, is a legitimate son, right? Both of them have the same father. What Bartolomeo? Because this sentence is about Bartolomeo, it's not about Da Vinci. So what Bartolomeo and Vinci has in common? The same father, right? Who idolized Leonardo? Who idolized Leonardo? So in this case, right, he's still talking about Bartolomeo.
Yeah,
After the death of the legendary Leonard and Bartolomeo, so now I have two key names, Leonardo and Bartolomeo. Unattended, Bartolomeo attempted an amazing experiment. And they are got it. That is what is the main idea. Is Bartolomeo's amazing
experiment.
experiment. Freaking out. So, yeah, that is, I gave you right now
Mhm.
the topic and analyze half of the text. Now I'm going to give you the chance to come up with the answer yourself. Okay? Ooh, what is it? What is the man implied man idea? James?
Bartolomeo da Vinci's attempt to emulate his half brother, his to be as successful as his half brother, Leonardo.
You are going in the right direction, just you're not using the right words.
Bartolomeo is expected to be as great as Leonardo.
All right, say it again because I couldn't
Sorry,
hear.
Bartolomeo's experiment to be as great as his half brother.
Uh, to be as great as his brother.
Yeah.
Very, definitely the right direction. Ooh, right. That I'm gonna leave you for the last. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you can the challenge first. What is the employment idea? Can
Me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, eh, yeah, I think yeah about Ptolemy's experiment.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. You are
yeah,
in the right direction. It's about the experiment, right? Following
Yeah.
the experiment. That is the topic. What is the
Yeah.
matter? Yeah. Listen, you need to summarize the text. Okay, so we will discuss the answer. Let me give that a chance to answer.
Okay, let me see. We studied every deposit in light and particles and water. Ancient found after eventually similar to Catherine according to me.
It's
More
a
recent
summary,
played
but
Piero. Strangely, the child actually looked like Leonardo and was brought up and cut to following the great man's footsteps. So the boy became an accomplished artist, becoming a talented sculptor when he died, thus ending the experiment. So the main idea, the Bartholomeo's experiment was successful.
you all of you is in the right direction. You know. Now, it's not telling you if it was successful or not. So you would be like, you're going one step so far that it's not telling you if it was successful or not. That's the
But
end of the experiment. He died.
yeah, but the boy became an accomplishment, an accomplished artist. and was becoming a talented sculptor when he died.
Yeah, I think that, if you think about it, you are the closest. Yeah, right. So I will quote the answer for you guys. Right. The implied main idea of the paragraph is that by deliberate, deliberately, wow,
Deliberately,
say
deliberately, deliberately,
deliberately
deliberately.
choosing a wife who resembled Leonardo da Vinci's mother. Leonard, half brother, was able to father a son who was very similar to Leonard. So you all three got pretty close to the answer. Just no, you weren't able to give it
Well,
enough information, but just saying that it works is very. It's not telling me enough. It's not an eight summarize. You need to
mm,
give me more. How did he did the experiment? You need to summarize the experiment.
Well,
Bartolomeo married someone, found a wife very similar for Leonardo da Vinci's mother. And that was experiment, and I think that should be included.
mhm.
But that is a difficult exercise because there is more than one
Yeah.
way to answer.
Tina Cat.
I
Yep. Yep.
think that we all did a great job for today. Now, guys, I will take a break for main idea. I'm gonna talk about something else tomorrow. Okay. I
Mm,
mean, we will be back. You're always back to things.
yeah.
But for now, yeah, but inclined main idea will need a lot of practice. You need to do the exercises and then
Yeah.
go through the answers and better your own answer. That's the only way. So we will be practicing that, but there
Yeah.
are more interesting things to study in English language. So tomorrow we're changing topic. So for today, this was a great meeting. You see, I have more for you, but we have a time schedule that we need to maintain. All right.
Mhm.
So it
Okay.
was a great class. Any final thoughts?
No,
No,
Mm,
thank you.
no. No. No.
No? Okay, I do have a final thought. James, what
Okay.
is employment idea?
Uh, so my idea that
Oh, make it simple, the answer, not a complex one, please.
okay. Uh, Bartolomeo was trying to emulate his
Oh, how about the text? What
oh,
what is the employment idea? What is an employment idea in general?
what was the main inference of the
The
thing
topic
the topic.
and what the author
There
meaning.
is yeah, what the author's trying to tell you.
And I'm being tricky. No, imply it. What is an employment idea?
Let's see. The implied main idea is information that you have to get from the
Ground and I come back to you. Ved, what's
uh,
the employment idea?
not stated main idea of the text. Actually, you have to conclude. You have to imply what
You
the
have to
author wants
infer
to
it.
say.
You have
Yeah,
to infer what the main
yeah,
idea is.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a
yeah
summarize of the text, all right? Great job.
summariza-
All right.
summarization.
Again, what is the employment idea?
Employment main idea is, how can I say, the main idea which is not mentioned in the topic. I mean, as a sentence, but the sentence implies the idea.
Yes. James, again, what is the implied
Sentence
meaning?
that implies the main idea. Sentence that implies the main idea.
Yeah, it will be hidden in the context,
Yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
what is implied, right? So happy about
Yeah.
it. So, sayonara. Uh,
Arigato.
Fala
Wala. Wala. Wala.
and
Yeah, you can say fala as well.
both.
Fala.
Fala, both.
Bok.
And thank you,
Bo.
James. And see you guys
Kakusite.
tomorrow, right?
Bye.
At the same
Bye.
time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Good
Bye.
meeting, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye.
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 Nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Ciao.
you.
Bye.
Ciao.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Practice English every day. That's the only way.